16 Cruel Ways Victims of Narcissistic Abuse Take Revenge. Ever wondered how taking revenge can actually benefit victims of narcissistic abuse? Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into an intriguing exploration of how confronting abusers can lead to incredible personal growth. We'll uncover 16 surprising ways that individuals who face the torment of narcissistic abuse can find empowerment and transformation through their journey of revenge. From developing profound empathy to mastering emotional resilience, these traits showcase the remarkable strength and wisdom gained from overcoming adversity. This is a celebration of survival and triumph, revealing how those who'd faced the darkest challenges emerge stronger and more insightful. Join us as we highlight these powerful qualities and explore how confronting the past can lead to a brighter future. If this topic resonates with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your voice matters. Ready to discover how revenge can spark positive change? Let's get started. Number 1. Embracing authenticity. Emerging from confrontation with deceit, survivors are determined solely to pursue authenticity in every area of their lives. No longer constrained by deception, they honor their true selves, unapologetically pursuing their desires and beliefs in accordance with their nature and character traits. It is only by living authentically that they can build real bonds with others, form serious partnerships, and help those who are starting their own journey towards self-realization. Embracing authenticity is now a cornerstone of their new strength, evidence that they can bear out. No fear wakati meme stone a movet. Number 2. Sparking creative insights. The story of survival and recovery is both an inspiration and a beacon of hope for others. It is a picture of life after ruin, which may be spiritual or material. In telling their stories, survivors aim to give those who are still suffering some comfort. Through their experiences, they show how life's worst hardships can ultimately result in a person who is all the tougher. As they relate their experiences of healing and growth, survivors offer appreciation and support, opening new directions of life for others. Their bravery and persistence create an influence of mutual support and instruction, lifting and enlightening those who follow the paths that will bring them back to themselves. Number 3. Fostering authentic connections. After enduring a reality of narcissistic conflicts, survivors regard true relationships with solemn respect. They see no value in false images that obscure truth. They consciously seek and nurture ties founded on mutual respect, empathy, and support for one another. These relationships nourish survivors with the emotional sustenance that they need to keep growing and healing. The perseverance and attentiveness of their concern for loved ones, whether friends, lovers, or family, prove that they are able to build and maintain meaningful relationships, with their resilience resting on both psychological steadiness and good personal skills. Number 4. Nourishing self-care routines. In the crucible of narcissistic abuse, survivors embark on an inward journey. At the end of this journey, they achieve a deep fundamental self-awareness. They can see their boundaries, triggers, strengths, and vulnerabilities. With highly sophisticated self-awareness, survivors navigate their journey to healing smartly, making decisions that benefit their psychological welfare. Their enriched self-awareness allows them to perform authentic connections and gracefully navigate all social dynamics. Survivors gain a profound level of self-awareness that empowers them to live according to their own core values and true selves. Number 5. Enduring patience and resilience. Overcoming the wounds caused by narcissistic abuse requires steady patience. This healing process is a protracted journey marked by setbacks and obstacles. However, as they navigate this difficult road, survivors show outstanding strength. Their unflagging patience and determination propel them toward their own healing while casting a beacon of hope for others. Through their unwavering perseverance, they demonstrate that resilience has no limits. By seeing these survivors, normal people like themselves, others come to realize that, despite the trials, they too can endure and thrive. Their ability to prosper even in the most adverse circumstances is a living testament to their strength. Number 6. Liberating belief. Freed from narcissistic manipulation, survivors find themselves embracing autonomy and self-reliance. Riding on the wings of independence, they chart out a path guided by their values and desires. Free from the need for external validation, they embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Now that they have their own self-confidence, they can navigate their course independent of approval-seeking, remaining true to themselves. No longer subject to manipulation, they steer for the future as architects of their own fate, secure in their independence and fortified against any future use or abuse. Number 7. Block compassion. Tempered in the crucible of pain, survivors develop compassion and empathy of the most profound kind. Having truly experienced suffering, they deeply identify with mental anguish and offer real help and solace to others in crisis. As compassionate partners, advocates, and allies, they extend a loving hand to those who lack the courage or ability to stand up. They turn their pain into empathy, forming bonds of mutual feeling and understanding. Number 8. Superior credibility. Determined to emerge from the shadows of abuse where they have been enslaved, survivors possess high standards of integrity. Submitting to their most turbulent experiences, they stay true to the course and recognize that truthfulness is the foundation for honesty in a world filled with lies. Their unswerving truthfulness bears witness to an indomitable inner strength and resilience. Number 9. Expert problem-solving skills. To handle the endless deceit of narcissistic abuse requires not only quick thinking, but also the ability to spot issues rapidly and find efficient solutions. With their quick minds, they evaluate threats out of view and defend themselves and their loved ones with such accuracy that a precision machine seems to follow them wherever they go. Number 10. Using our wits and spotting weaknesses. After suffering from the horror of a narcissistic life, survivors develop a nearly sixth sense for detecting deception. Their senses of self-preservation are so acute that they rapidly detect any warning signs in their environment, streaming through them like images past unsuspecting minds by night, serving to guard against future harm. With heightened awareness, they can see through overt manipulation tactics and detect the most subtle nuances, an ability that helps them build healthier, more genuine relationships and avoid getting tangled up in abusive patterns. Number 11. The art of letting go. In the fabric of survival, casting off is a profound act seam gardeners of nature do from time to time. Survivors of domestic violence do not need special courts or bills put forth. They only require their inner strength to disengage from harmful relationships and surroundings. The nemesis of all progress in life turns out to be clinging stubbornly to the past. Letting go is their biggest way of showing love for themselves. It's also when they begin prioritizing peace and happiness. By overcoming previous traumas, they give themselves a new lease on life, welcoming fresh surroundings that are fruitful for growth and peace at once. Number 12. A profound appreciation. Facing the modality of existence, survivors learn how deeply valuable and meaningful are the small things in life. They hold a generous appreciation for having been able to take comfort in anything. Moments of serenity found within cruising overhead hogs, which give off their musky scent days and nights, or kindness, performed by another human being after so much turmoil on this earth. One realizes from such experiences that gratitude is something to cherish. It provides consolation through any small deed. A tender word of thanks, or maybe some silence between friends that is at peace with itself. Having gratitude as a life philosophy enriches their travels with elements of positivity and helps them build confidence in facing trials to come. Number 13. Elevated emotional insight. Reforged by adversity, survivors are changed beings in social awareness. They grasp the nuances in any human experience with every fiber of their being. Through their experience of narcissistic abuse, survivors gain profound understanding not only of their own emotional world, but also of others. Equipped with this awareness, they navigate society and others with dignity and grace. Better emotional perception allows them to form stronger connections, which in turn lead to genuine, compassionate relationships that are shared and treasured. What's more, it allows them to move through the space between their moods with tranquility and kindness, making for a journey into healing and growth. Number 14. Courage beyond shadows. To emerge from narcissistic abuse takes peerless courage. Survivors face their deepest fears and pain, forging a path to recovery and self-spirituality. Their bravery knows no bounds as they seek out support, establish limits, and inevitably achieve their objectives. They are not just surviving. The journey they take, with its ups and downs, guarantees that their spirit will eventually be true to nature. Their courage, lit up as hope, even brings solace to the most desperate cases. It is from this light that they draw strength to stand with their backs straight once more. Number 15. Champions of justice. Remade by deceit, survivors emerge as champions for truth and justice. Within them beats a kernel of integrity, passionately calling on all right-thinking people to cast out every trace of tyranny. Burdened by their past, they turn their voices into tools for change and stir up movements to dismantle oppressive systems that destroy the most vulnerable among us. Their firm commitment to justice stimulates a sweeping transformation of society and underscores their unyielding power and moral stamina. With their combined empathy, survivors build a fellowship of solidarity and tenderness. They enrich the world with their kind understanding, offering support and inspiration to those who need it most. Dive into the enigmatic world of narcissism survivor experiences, or follow the lessons drawn from their journeys. We welcome your input. Please feel free to leave a comment below and follow us on several channels for more groundbreaking content. This is what drives narcissists to bow down for empathy to return, even after they've hurt them. Today, we delve into the complex dynamics behind why narcissists crave empathy, even in the aftermath of causing significant harm. Many of you, the chosen ones and empaths, may not fully grasp the underlying reality of this intricate dance. The narcissist, driven by an insatiable desire for control, treated you poorly, consistently devaluing you and avoiding open communication. As you observe the narcissist moving on to new sources of supply, you may find yourself reminiscing about the initial stages of love bombing, questioning if you made a mistake. Despite immersing yourselves in numerous videos on the subject, some of you may not have completely internalized the crucial message, and that's what we aim to explore today. Before we delve deeper, we want to express our gratitude for having you as part of our community. Your support is invaluable. If you've enjoyed our content and wish to contribute to its growth, consider supporting us on Ko-fi. Your generosity enables us to produce more captivating content for you. With support starting at just $1, your contribution means a lot to us. Additionally, for those who decide to join our membership program, We have an exciting perk for you. Your name will be featured in our upcoming videos as a token of appreciation. It's a small gesture to recognize and celebrate the fantastic individuals who make our work possible. If you're eager to delve into the intricacies of narcissistic dynamics, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to become part of our community. Your support is truly invaluable to us. And for our returning viewers, do share this video with those who might find it enlightening, sparking engaging discussions in the comments below. Your insights are the heartbeat of our conversations. Now let's uncover the deeper layers of why narcissists seek empathy after crossing boundaries and causing harm. Are you ready for this enlightening journey? Let's dive in. Beneath the surface, the narcissist secretly craves your presence, empath. They're well aware they made mistakes, and in their quieter moments, yearn for your companionship. However, let's be honest, owning up to that isn't exactly their forte. Rejection is never an easy pill to swallow, and it stings even more when they find themselves on the receiving end. Their anxiety often drives them to act in a way that keeps you hanging, hoping you'll patiently wait for their eventual return. Remember, they're adept at concealing their emotions and wearing different masks. This insight is crucial, especially when you see them with a new partner, seemingly basking in happiness. They spent years perfecting their charade, so why assume things have genuinely improved? You played a significant role in their narrative, offering insights and wisdom. Don't let the facade of joy mislead you into thinking their new supply is an upgrade. How sure are you that genuine contentment hides behind those seemingly carefree smiles? Look beyond the facade, and you'll find that their joy isn't as authentic as it pretends to be. Behind those smiles dwell souls entangled in their own misery, tortured beings who fail to recognize the treasure you brought into their lives. If you're up for embracing a kindred spirit, or just sharing a fleeting moment, go ahead and click those like and subscribe buttons. Forgive me if I've hammered this point before, but it's vital that you grasp this truth. Let's cut to the chase. They never radiated more happiness than when they were with you. Unfortunately, they missed acknowledging the significant gift you represented to them. Can you fathom that something precious was right in front of their eyes, yet these peculiar individuals remained oblivious to it? Just because they've moved on to someone new doesn't ensure perfection. Their world lacks the enchantment of a fairy tale. It's far from it. Their happiness is nothing more than a facade and a performance. Be assured they are a quirky bunch, incapable of seeing beyond their distorted realities. I trust you've grasped the core of my message.